What's up, folks? Jorge Anito here. Thanks for stopping back by. That trick right there you just saw was called Quicksilver. They have it at illusionist.com. I don't get paid for saying that. I just picked one up because I thought it was a cool trick. It's a single card vanish. It's like $12.99. So if that's your thing, you might want to take a look at it. We're going to do a color change today, and I'm using the Super Knock Dark deck, which is the Batman themed deck released by Alex Pandrea. The first Super Knocks were themed after Superman, and these ones are themed after Batman. They have the see, these are the V2s. These are the regular ones right here. I think these are about $10 on houseofplayingcards.com, so very reasonably priced. These ones are 20, I think. This was a more limited run. So anyway, and this video was requested by one of the subscribers, and he was just saying, "Hey man, you should do more color changes." I thought, hey, that's a great idea. I call this Fandom. It's very simple. You just start out with a one-handed fan. You show the spectator a card, and just by waving the fan, the card changes just like that. It's a fairly simple trick to do. Like I said, I call it Fandom. I don't know. There might be somebody else who created it. There's usually thousands of other people who independently create the same trick, whilst they themselves thinking that it is unique to them. So even though, I did come up with this independently, I'm sure there are plenty of other people out there who have thought of it too. If there is, leave a comment, let me know if you've seen this before. Fairly simple. It starts out, let me see if I got a good view on that. It starts out just by simply getting into a one-handed fan with about half of the deck. So to do that, I'll just dribble the cards. You can have the spectator say stop, and you want to stop at about a third of the pack. You could do about a half a pack, but I find that the less cards in the one-handed fan is a little bit better. And so what you're going to do as soon as they say stop, as soon as you're busting this fan, underneath the fan, this is what you're doing. You're doing a pinky pull down, and you're grabbing it with your pinky and middle finger like this. Let me see if that's a good view. So anyway, that's basically what it looks like. Now, what you want to do here, I'll do it from a different angle. Now you go ahead and flip over the card, and what you're doing is when you wave the fan over, you're just simply placing that card on top, and then just doing a little wave of the fan, and then you can actually pick up a very easy double just by kind of lifting up on those two cards, and where they're naturally bowed the other direction, they're going to come up off of this packet right here. I like to place the fan beside of them, do a Stuart Gordon to flip it over, and from there you can, continue into a routine or something. Maybe ambitious card routine. So that's that. Let's do this at a different angle here. Let me do it like this. So you're dribbling the card. As soon as you're getting the fan, what you're doing is a pinky pull down. You're coming in, you're grabbing that card just like that, flipping over the top card, showing the spectator, and then when you go to wave, you're just simply placing that card right there on top. So we'll do it again here. Dribble, fan, pinky pull down, grab, use the fan to flip over selection, and it's at this point when you wave, you place the card on it just like that. At this point, you could pick up the double put the fan in behind it, and there you go. Okay guys, let's talk about the practicality of this trick. So, does it make sense to do it head on, face to face with somebody? Not really, because this is very angly. Let me just do it for you just like this. Say you were in front of me and I was to say, okay, let me show you a color change here. You're going to see exactly what I'm doing, right? So I found that the ideal situation to do this, to perform this trick, is when someone is standing to the right of you. If they're just standing right there beside you, say, hey man, let me show you something real quick. Just tell me when to stop. I'm going to dribble the cards. You tell me when to stop. That way they're looking downward and they can't see the action of the pinky pull down, the grabbing of the card. You know, obviously you don't want to flash, and there's a lot that can flash in this effect. So you, like I said, in a standing position with someone standing beside of you, to my right is what makes sense for me, because I'm right-handed, and even though my left hand is my deck hand, my right hand is the dominant hand, so that's where I do all like the fans and stuff, even though I do incorporate my left hand in some stuff. So it's whatever, you just have to be aware of the situation, your angles. Another one would be if someone is almost looking dead on from a standing position and you're seated. So if someone walks in, it'd be like, come over here, man, check this out. And you know, you go ahead and bust it with them kind of standing over you. Instagram, social media. This is a killer color change for any kind of social media platform. Instagram, just because obviously with cameras, you could put it right over top of you. You can make it look really nice. Here's another thing. I did it like this. You can actually do it from the side as well, right? So you could kind of do it like that. I'm obviously flashing a little bit there, but so you might try even kind of tilting it to the side and doing it that way. Guys, I hope you enjoyed it. It's not much, but it is something that is fun to perform. I want to remind you guys that as soon as I hit 100 subs, I'm giving away these two decks. A brand new pack of gold Fort Knox to the first place winner of the first drawing. The second winner of the second drawing will get Geminis, the Skid Rows by Gemini. Both very good decks. The gold Knox, if you just go to houseofplayingcards.com, you can look at the gold Knox. They're up to $100 now. They don't have any in stock, but like I said in past videos, they go up $2 in value every week. Next week they'll be 102. The week after will be 104. By the time I get 100 subscribers and somebody gets it in their hands, it may be worth $1,000. Hopefully it doesn't take that long. Suffice it to say though, it's a desirable deck. I have a couple of them. They handle really nice, and there's not a lot of them around. You'll find a couple on eBay for $50, $60 floating around, but anyway guys, thanks for supporting me, thanks for subscribing, thanks for hanging out with me. Hope you get some mileage out of this color change. Let me know in the comments below what you think, and as always, God bless.